Already starting us off, we've got the brand new epic Rockstar at a max level 75 promotion. They are a healing cookie, however this time they're actually placed in the middle line instead of the back line, so definitely going to be interesting here. And then we also do have them at a 3-star promotion. Already diving right in here, we're going to be doing stage 1527 dark mode. Now I'm only running 3 cookies for a reason, because one, I just want to show you that the healing overall that Rockstar actually does provide is significant enough to function as your main healer on the team, which is actually really important when it comes to dropping a brand new healer cookie. Sometimes they can be support units, you know, sometimes they don't do enough healing, maybe they provide other utilities, but point blank and simple here, Rockstar Cookie has shown time and time again through testing that he has more than enough healing that, you know, he pretty much out heals almost every single cookie in the game. We even are seeing in things like Arena him out healing pure vanilla cookie in the allotted amount of time. So absolutely, when it comes to just raw heals, he definitely has it. Now I will say, you can see that we had no problem beating the stage. Nobody died, only utilizing 3 cookies. But I will say, just something to keep in mind is that there are better utilities when it comes to other cookies, things like Snapdragon, for instance. But as far as just pure out straight raw healing, he's absolutely top tier. Alrighty, so then diving into some PvP, one of the teams I'm going to be utilizing for this video is actually this one here. We've got Pattaya, Hollyberry Cookie in the front, we have Sherbert and Rockstar in the center, and then we also have Snapdragon in the back. This is going to be a prime example where, you know, making sure that you understand that Rockstar for this team is placed in the middle line, so he will take more damage. So you definitely want to make sure you're stacking up enough damage resistance. And then as far as the treasures, we have the Variant Jelly Watch, the Whistle Treasure, and the Disciples Magic Scroll. Alrighty, so diving into the very first match, we're going up against a pretty standard team. They have the Pattaya and Hollyberry in the front, with Stardust and Moonlight Cookie in the center, with Snapdragon in the back. So let's test it out here and let's see how good this team is overall. Now I do want to do a shout out here. I believe it was to Talks on YouTube that actually posted this team composition first. I believe that's who it was. If it's not, I apologize for butchering their name. But overall, this is going to be where I discovered the team initially yesterday, and then I built it for myself, changed up a few toppings here and there, and it's been working out really, really well in the arena. And as you can see, we've had no problem defeating that pretty meta team standard when it comes to the arena this season. Let's go ahead and check out the overall healing done. I want to show you guys how busted this is. Look at this. Look at this healing, dude. Look at this. 9.7 million stacked up against my 5.3 million and then also their 4.8 million. So absolutely bonkers. Alrighty, so diving into another match. This time we're actually going up against another pretty common team composition. You're seeing Hollyberry and Capsaicin in the front, and then we also have a double heals, Pure Vanilla Cookie and Snapdragon in the back. So let's see how well we can do up against a double heal team. It might be quite the challenge, but we do have a lot of extra DPS with us only running Snapdragon and Rockstar, so we'll just see what happens here. Ooh, do we already got about a half health? And the 1 minute mark just came. Can we pop him off? Dude, I think we might actually have him. Ooh, dude, the healing is so good, man. Just running Rockstar and Snap together, I think as a combination, it makes it really, really hard to kill off the entire team. Rockstar, one more hit. Oh, they had their encore. Okay, here we go. What do we got for the overall damage numbers? Damage. Oh, dude, Sherbert pulling it home here with 8.3 million. Look at this healing, dude. 14.6 million, bro. Look at this. Now, this shows you the comparison. We only have it a Rockstar at a 3-star promotion, right? Look at this. 14.6 million. Their Pure Vanilla Cookie, even at a 4-star Ascension, is 9.7 million. Dude, that is absolutely busted. Same thing goes for Snapdragon here at a 4-star promotion as well. Literally less promotions, and he's out healing them. Yeah, dude. So as a healer, he is goated when it comes to providing just insane amounts of heals. As you just saw there in that last PvP match, going up against a 4-star Ascended Pure Vanilla Cookie, only as a 3-star promotion, he just simply out-healed him the entire time, which is absolutely bonkers. So as a main healer for your team, PvP and PvE, definitely going to be somebody you can throw on your team to help keep them alive. Now, diving into the toppings, as I just mentioned here, the only real requirement is at least 5% for the overall crit. So with that, you don't need need to run a full apple jelly set. Instead, we can run a full Swift chocolate build and really take advantage of the cooldown reduction so he can utilize his skill more often. However, as I did mention though, the requirement on this set is going to be running at least 5% for the crit percent chance, and then as much damage resistance as you possibly can to aid in his survivability. Additionally, I will say this is just the initial testing of Rockstar Cookie, so I could potentially see in the future, maybe at the top tiers in Arena, running something like a more of a mixed set, kind of like what we do for Pure Vanilla Cookie, with, you know, Swift Chocolates and Solid Almonds, just simply to aid in their survivability. And in addition to PvP, he's also really good in the brand new game mode called Boss Hunt. You can strictly just take advantage of the utility on his skill when matching it with a team like this one. Obviously, keep in mind that you do need the right tactics selected for whatever boss you're going up against, but this team, with utilizing Rockstar, will single-handedly clear most of these bosses. And now, last but not least, when it comes to the content that Rockstar Cookie is actually really good in, that brings us to the guild boss battle system, specifically the Red Velvet Dragon. There are a couple of top-tier players that are like maxed out whales that have been able to utilize them on a Red Velvet Dragon team and achieve the highest score possible so far. Keep in mind though that this team, I currently do not even meet the requirements in order to build this, and most players aren't going to be there. It requires like things like full star ascensions on every single one of your cookies, and then like literally the best toppings with the best substats overall in order to make it work. So naturally, it's not going to cater to the majority of the player base, but I will state that if you happen to be in that situation, Rockstar Cookie is really good there too. Now, as far as my overall first impressions of Rockstar Cookie, I absolutely think he is a must pull for pretty much every single player that is looking to cap out on the healing amount that they can do via the content in the game. I mean, he's purely out healing any other healer, so that just alone should aid in you making the decision to summon on him, especially if you're early game and looking for a good healer to carry you through the entire story mode, for instance. Rockstar Cookie would do exactly that. As I've already mentioned here, he doesn't have as much utility when it comes to things like Snapdragon, but Snapdragon is under healing compared to Rockstar, so it just kind of depends on what you're really going for when it comes to the individual cookie. But I will state, when it comes to the current meta in the game, Rockstar is definitely going to be top tier, especially for the Kingdom Arena, at least this season. So you guys let me know what your thoughts are down below. As always, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe here on the channel for everything Cookie Run Kingdom related. And with that being said, as always, I'll see you guys on the next one.